Ladies and gentlemen, the captain has just turned off the fasten seatbelt sign, so please feel free to move about the cabin.
Dear Journal, I can't believe it. I'm actually on my way to the Amazon rainforest. 4 years ago, when I started missionary training, all I could see was a mountain of courses and hundreds of hours of studying. But now, in just a couple hours, we'll be landing in Brazil. I'm so excited. Thank you, Lord, for the privilege of taking the gospel to a people who have never heard of you.
Mayday, 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 Victor Bravo Sierra. This is AIG Flight 316 with total engine failure. Repeat, we have total engine failure. Attempting forced landing. Our last known position was 50 miles northeast of Takal. Heading 1, 2, 4.
Lord, oh Lord, I know a miracle just happened. Because that should have been a lot worse. Thank you for protecting us. But what does this mean for my trip? How will I make it to Manaus, Brazil in time? Lord, please help me to trust you. Wow. Look at this place. Is that a ziggurat? This is incredible.
Well, all I can say is I sure like taking off a lot better than landing.
Yeah, and why did they make us put our heads between our knees? No one ever told us we had to do that.
I know, that was ridiculous. Remind me never to fly this airline ever again. Huh. So this is Rio de Janeiro? It's definitely not what I expected at all.
Yeah, what about we see some people?
And an airport? I mean, when have you ever heard of an airplane landing where there isn't an airport?
You know, I never thought about it before, but I think you're right.
Of course I'm right. And besides, this is where we're supposed to pick up our rental car. It says so right here on the cliff.
Oh, well, then it must be around here somewhere.
We just gotta find it before any of the other teams get here. Oh.
Oh, hey Moose, I think I found it.
Wait, really? That was fast. Whoa, what? What is that? What is that?
That is a ziggurat.
What kind of rat?
No. Ziggurat. Ziggurat. You know, it's like a pyramid.
So it's not an airport?
Airport?
Come on, let's keep looking.
Are you okay?
A little shaken up. How are you?
Oh, I'm just lucky to be alive after that one. So, is everyone off the plane?
All except Her Majesty.
Her Majesty?
As soon as you meet her, you'll know why I call her that. She's refusing to leave her seat until she speaks with the president of the airline and the FAA.
What?
Yeah, she wants her pilot's license, flight school transcript, and a complete report on the aircraft.
Well, let me guess. A spoiled rich kid?
You got it.
Well, she can just sit there for a bit anyway, so... Hey, will you look at that?
Looks like somebody's been here before us.
Oh, good thing we didn't hit it.
That's for sure.
So, what happened?
Both engines failed. I don't even know. Just lucky we had this landing over here where we could land.
So, what do we do now?
Excuse me, sir, but can you please point us two gentlemen in the direction of the airport? We're kind of in a hurry.
The airport? The
Yeah, the
airport?
airport.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
This is Rio de Janeiro, right?
Yeah, right?
What, you're telling me you two think this is Rio de Janeiro?
Can I see your tickets, please?
Sure. Yeah.
Oh no, look.
I've been getting on the corporate. They need to fix those ticket scanners.
Is there a problem?
Oh, there's a problem, all right.
Well, gentlemen, I'm sorry to tell you this, but somehow you two got on the wrong plane.
Wait. What? Wait, no. That's impossible.
Yeah, that's impossible.
Oh, well, it should be impossible, but it's not.
So, what do we do now?
Yeah, what do we do now?
Well, under normal circumstances, we would just put you on another flight. But since we just crash landed in the middle of the jungle, there's not much we can do.
Wait, that's funny. I thought you said crash landed.
It didn't sound like that.
Funny guys. She did say crash landed.
Crash landed!
No, we crash landed in the jungle.
So, that's why we have to put our heads between our knees?
Wait a minute. Are you two telling me you thought that was a normal landing?
Haven't you boys ever been on an airplane before?
No.
No, but we have been on the airplane ride at the fair a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Wow. So, your first ever plane flight crashes in the jungle. That's rough.
Oh, yeah. What are the odds of that happening?
Okay, I'm just curious. You've never flown before, so why now?
Well, you see, Buddy and I were in this really big race with a bunch of other teams.
It's a race around the world, and it's got prizes and everything.
It's really incredible.
You mean the incredible race? You guys are in the incredible race?
Wait a second. You heard of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think everyone has.
So, that's really cool, guys. How far into it are you?
We just started this morning.
Oh, man. That's a bummer.
Yeah. I always feel so bad for the teams that get eliminated right off the bat.
Oh, well, it's not going to be us. Is it, Moose?
Nope. We're going the distance, and we got our eyes on the prize.
Well, I guess it's good to stay positive.
Captain, so, how soon do you know we're, back in the air?
Back in the air? Back in the air? We don't have a runway. We got 2 flat tires. We got 2 broken wings. And 2 engines that don't work. Oh, I'm going to have to give you a never.
Never. Wow, that's a long time, isn't it, Moose?
Sure is, bud.
Yeah, so until someone rescues us, we're pretty much stuck here.
Well, we're not going to stand around like a couple of ninnies, are we, buddy?
I should say not.
Come on, let's go make our plan.
I'd like to listen in on that little meeting, but I gotta go check and see if I can get that radio to work again.
Anything I can do?
I'll let you know.
So, you're religious?
Well, I am a Christian, if that answers your question.
Do you ever wonder why God allows bad things to happen to people? Because I know I do.
You mean like crash landing in the jungle?
Yeah. And earthquakes, and tornadoes, and diseases.
I used to, that's for sure.
Used to. So, you don't anymore?
No, not really.
Why not?
Because the Bible tells us why all those things happen.
It does? What does it say?
Well, do you remember Adam and Eve, the first man and woman?
I don't know. I might have heard the story, but it's been a really long time.
Okay, well, first of all, it's not just a story. They were real people in a real place. But anyway, I'll give you the condensed version. So, in the beginning, when God created the world, everything was good. There was no death, or sickness, or sadness. Nothing bad ever happened.
Really?
Yeah, but it didn't stay like that for long.
Well, what changed everything?
So, God placed them in this beautiful garden and gave them everything to enjoy, except the fruit from one certain tree. He commanded them not to eat from the tree and told them what would happen if they did.
Let me guess. They ate it anyway.
You got it. And the rest is history. Because of their disobedience, the whole universe was put under a curse. Sin entered the world and affected everything. And now, just like Adam and Eve, we all disobey God.
So, that's why there's death and disease and earthquakes and tornadoes?
And why bad things like this happen.
Wow, that's not a very happy story, is it?
No, but the good news is, God has promised to remove the curse someday. So, it won't always be like this. There will be a happy ending. But, speaking of the curse, you should probably, move your foot. Like right now, move your foot.
Ah! Wait!
Hang on, don't move, hang on. These guys are better than this, hang on, don't move. All right, just wait a second.
What is that?
Oh, nothing. Just a scorpion.
Is that all?
We got him. He's dead. It's okay. He's dead now.
Any success with the radio?
No. I'm starting to wonder if my transmission from earlier went through.
What does that mean?
It means that no one knows where we are.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh is right. I'm gonna have to go for help.
By yourself? Why don't you take one of the guys with you?
I don't even think so.
Well, how do you know which way to go?
Well, when I was looking for a place to crash, I saw on the radar about 30 miles east of here was a village. It was on the radar.
30 miles? But that could take several days in this terrain.
Yeah. So I need to get going. And listen, it's very important that you stay put. You'll have plenty of food and water, and you can sleep in the plane at night.
I don't know. I just hate the idea of you going alone.
Oh, don't worry about me. I've had plenty of jungle experiences in the military.
But what if you get sick or injured or encounter wild animals?
Well, just pray that I don't. Listen, we're going to get through this. I know it.
Dear Journal, I have to admit, a wave of fear swept over me as I watched the captain leave. Here we were, stranded in the jungle, with limited supplies and no way to communicate with the outside world. Please, God, protect the captain and guide him quickly to someone who can help us. Dear Journal, waking up this morning to the sounds and smells of a tropical rainforest was an amazing experience. I really think I'm going to like living in the Amazon. The jungle is such a peaceful place compared to all the noise and stress of the city. Thank you, Lord, for the blessings of peace and tranquility.
What's wrong?
What is that?
Oh, cool! Look at that! Wow, do you know what this is? This is really so cool. This is a tortoise beetle. Do you know why they call it a tortoise beetle? Really, it's remarkable. It's really
I don't care. Get it off my shoe immediately.
Okay, calm down. Look, we got him. He's not gonna hurt you. Look, he's cute. Look, what a nice little guy. We should name him. Okay, all right, I'll put him back. I'll put him away.
Calm down. That's easy for you to say. Those were my favorite pair of shoes, and now they're ruined. Ruined, I tell you.
What are you talking about? They're not ruined at all.
Oh, yes, they are.
That's ridiculous. I mean, come on. No one would ever know that there was a bug on your shoes.
Well, Miley Bentley III would know it, and that's all that matters. Now, get me my other shoes.
Whoa, okay, whoa.
What did you say?
I said, get me my other shoes.
I will not.
What? Of course you will.
Listen, Miley Bentley III. I don't know what you're used to, but it's not going to work here.
Oh, yeah? Well, my father has lots of money. So if you don't do what I say, he's going to buy your little airline and fire you. Now, what do you think of that?
I think that's fine with me. I was thinking of retiring anyway. Unbelievable.
Where is she going?
I don't know, but I'm sure she won't be bringing you any shoes. Listen, Miley, we're in the jungle now, okay? So you're gonna have to get used to a few bugs. I mean, if you dispose of your shoes every time a bug walks across them, you won't have any left by the time breakfast is over.
Ha! Shows how much you know. I could last way beyond breakfast. I probably have more shoes in my suitcase than you've ever owned in your entire life. So there.
Oh yeah? Well, I probably have more socks than you do. How sad. Oh, Lord, would you please use this time in the jungle to soften her heart? Wow, look at these shoes. Must have cost a pretty penny, I'm sure. That's all right. They'll make a nice gift for someone in the Amazon.
Someone scream!
We got here as fast as we could.
Wow, guys, I'm impressed.
Well, yeah, we don't mess around. Do we, buddy?
Nope, and that's why we're gonna win the incredible race.
Well, let me just say, I'm glad you two don't work for the fire department.
Wait, work for the fire department? What's that supposed to mean?
Beats me.
Oh well, time for breakfast.
Yeah. Hey, wait a second. We're gonna exercise first, remember?
Oh, but I'm starving.
Okay, it's gonna be too hot later in the day, and besides, what's more important right now? Winning the incredible race or filling our stomachs?
Filling our stomachs.
Oh, come on, bud. We need to be in top form, so ready as soon as the captain returns.
All right.
All right, we'll start out with some stretches really quick. All right, let's march in place. Hey, this is kind of fun.
Breakfast is more fun.
What did you say?
Oh, nothing.
Okay, Arm circles.
I feel like a bird.
Now, okay, now touch your toes. Doesn't it? What are you doing?
I can't reach that far.
Okay, well, do your best. Doesn't that feel good?
It hurts.
All right, let's do some squats. Oh. Whoa. Feel the burn? Feel the burn?
I feel something all right. I hate exercising.
All right, now let's run. Hey, what are you doing? Let's go.
I can't. I've fallen and I can't get up.
Okay. Well, take your backpack off then.
Oh yeah, good idea.
You know, buddy, if we're gonna win the incredible race, you're gonna have to do some thinking for yourself.
Why? I've never had to before.
Hey, boys, you want some breakfast?
Did someone say breakfast? Oh boy, what are we having?
Don't get too excited. I had to dispose of all the perishable food, so all we have left are prepackaged items and warm soda.
Oh, that's okay. We loved processed food. Don't we, Moose?
Absolutely. Potato chips, pretzels, cheesy crackers, and cookies. As far as we're concerned, those are your 4 basic food groups.
Hey, what about Miley? Shouldn't we call her?
Oh, I already did. She said she's not hungry.
Oh, that's okay. More for us. Oh, this is amazing. Hummus.
Yep, breakfast of champions.
Well, I'm glad you're happy, but I'm not sure how long Jesse and I will hold out. And trouble is, there doesn't seem to be much around here that looks very edible.
Oh, you'd be surprised. There's plenty of things to eat in the jungle, as long as you know where to look.
Well, I might prove to be a little pickier than you.
Maybe, but you may surprise yourself. They say that when you get hungry enough, you'll eat things you didn't think you ever could.
Like slimy snakes?
Ew.
And luscious lizards?
Gross. Can we change the subject, please?
Sorry.
Okay, well, what should we talk about? How about the weather? Most embarrassing moments? Okay, best way to cure hiccups. Okay, all
Why
right.
don't you tell us more about this pyramid rat thingy?
Yeah.
You mean the ziggurat?
Yeah, the ziggurat.
Well, I'm not an expert by any means, but since we're in Guatemala, I'd say that this one was built by the Maya.
Wait. What's the Maya?
They were an ancient people group that lived in this area. All I really know about them is that they built cities with giant stepped pyramids like this one. But do you want to know what's really interesting? Okay, get this. There are literally hundreds and hundreds of ziggurats and pyramids just like this one all over the world. Now it gets even better. They think that the idea started all the way back with the Tower of Babel.
Of course.
Hmm?
Wait, what's the Tower of Babel?
You know, when God came down and confused the language.
Wait, what?
Haven't you all ever been to Sunday school before?
Well, here's the thing. We have no idea what you're talking about.
Really? Well, it's all right there in the Bible. It happened way back, thousands of years ago, when everyone lived in one place, and everyone spoke one language.
One language?
Mm-hmm.
Woo! That would have made my job a lot easier.
I know, right? So, anyway, what happened was, God told the people to multiply and fill the earth. But instead, they all stayed together in one place to build a city with a giant tower and not fill the earth. And God didn't like that very much.
Well, that wasn't very smart of them, was it?
No way. It's never a good idea to disobey God.
So, then what happened?
Well, God came down and confused their language, so they couldn't understand each other anymore. Then they stopped building the tower and spread out all over the face of the earth.
So that's why we have different languages?
And different cultures, too.
Whoa! What was that?
Probably Miley. I guess I better go check on her.
No, wait. Buddy and I should do it. Come on, buddy. We volunteer as tribute. You know, just in case there's like a tiger or something, you know?
A tiger?
Yeah, a tiger.
Don't worry. There's no tigers around here. Fire-breathing dragons, maybe, but definitely no tigers.
Come on, let's go.
That we know of, that is.
What?
Oh, I'm just joking. Totally joking. These guys, they can fall for anything. They don't get sarcasm.
So, about this Tower of Babel, there really was a time when there was only one language?
Absolutely.
That must have been crazy. 1 minute everyone's speaking the same language, and the next minute there's mass confusion.
You know what? It ended up being a major turning point in history, too. Because of what God did at Babel, not only do we have different languages, but we have different cultures, different customs, different foods, and even differences in the way we look, which is really remarkable when you think about it, because we all came from the same parents, Adam and Eve.
This is blowing my mind.
She's gone!
What? What do you mean she's gone?
She's not there. We don't know where she is. We can't find her. You know, that kind of thing.
Let me look.
Doesn't she believe us?
Yeah, we checked the entire plane, top to bottom.
I'm sure you did.
Yeah, we even looked in the salt and pepper shakers.
Yeah, we did.
Say, guys, good thing you checked there. I wouldn't have thought to look there.
Well, we've got to find her, even if she is extremely annoying. How about Jesse and I, we'll go this way, and you two go that way? We can meet up here in, I don't know, a half an hour?
I'll have to disagree with you on that. I think a half an hour is way too long. Let's say 30 minutes instead.
Okay, 30 minutes it is.
Okay, sweet.
Let's go.
Miley!
Well, this is not good.
I know. What are we going to do?
Just keep looking, I guess. I mean, we've got to find her. Miley, where on earth could you be? Oh, hey, here comes Buddy. Maybe he'll have some news.
Looks like he found a new toy.
Hey, any sign of Miley?
No, but I did find this really cool walking stick. It'll come in handy fighting off jaguars and knocking down coconuts.
Okay. I'm glad you're being so focused.
Where's Moose?
He's stuck in quicksand.
What?
He's stuck in quicksand.
And you just left him there?
Well, yeah. The 30 minutes was up, and we didn't want you guys to have to wait around.
Well, is he okay?
Yeah, how stuck is he? Just his shoes or what?
Well, no. I'd say he was about up to his waist when I left.
Waste? Are you kidding?
No. Why?
Because we have to go help him. That's why.
Yeah, where is he?
Oh, just up the trailerways. I could show you, but it's dangerous. And you... Whoa, wait for me!
I can't believe you left him there.
I hope we're not too late. This is incredible.
I can't believe this is happening to me. I should be home right now, driving my Lamborghini, but instead, I'm stuck in this hot, sweaty, bug-infested zoo with a bunch of common people. I don't deserve this. Now, what do they have here? Chips, pretzels, cookies? Of course they wouldn't have any real food. Hey, where is everyone? Hello? They're probably napping in the plane. Hello? They better not have left without me. You know, I'll bet that's exactly what they did. They probably waited until I was out of sight so they could take off. That's just what they do. You know, you try to be nice to people, and this is the thanks you get. Well, they're not going to get away with it. Oh wait, here they come.
Well,
Where have you been?
Where have we been? Where have we been? Oh no, young lady. The question is, where have you been? We've been looking all over for you.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. And because of you, we almost lost Mr. Moose in quicksand.
Yeah, right. Likely story.
no, Miley, it's true. He was up to his neck when we got to him.
And where is he now?
Changing clothes. You can imagine how dirty he was.
So, where were you?
Nowhere special, just taking a walk, that's all.
And you didn't hear us calling you?
How could I? I was listening to music.
Of course. Headphones.
Okay. From now on, you cannot leave without telling us where you are going. Is that clear? I said, is that clear?
Fine. You know, it's not my fault we're stuck here. Maybe if that pilot of yours knew how to fly a plane, we wouldn't be stuck in this mess.
Raina, hey, don't listen to her. Don't mind anything that she's saying. I mean, come on. She's just upset. Don't worry about it. Oh, hey. Here come the guys.
You know, I think I'm gonna go get some water.
Oh, look! Miley's back!
Oh, good. We were so worried about you.
Well, you didn't need to be. I can take care of myself, thank you very much.
Are you sure you're okay, Moose?
Yeah, I just need to sit down for a second.
Did you really get stuck in quicksand?
Sure did.
Yep, he thought he was a goner.
Yeah, it was super fun. You really should try it sometime.
No thanks, I'm good.
Water for you.
Thank you.
Water for you. Water for you. And for you. Everyone needs water, Miley.
I don't need water.
You know what we should do?
What?
What's so funny?
Oh, nothing.
Nothing. Just found the water. Water bottles, you know. You gotta do it. You gotta do it.
Oh no! There's something in my water bottle.
What? Let me see. I don't see anything.
Well, that's cause you gotta get closer. You gotta put your eye right down on the bottle.
Okay. Oh, now I see it. What do you think it is?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before. Hey Miley, can you help us?
What do you want me to do?
Oh, it's easy. You just look in the bottle and tell me what you see. Understand?
I think so, but can you show me first?
Oh, sure. You just put your eye right down the... Oh! What are you laughing at?
Nothing. I'm not laughing.
I go to boarding school, so I know every prank in the book.
Where are you going?
Don't worry, I'm not sneaking off. I'm just going back to the plane. I've got a headache.
Boarding school.
Well, since it looks like we may be here a while, we should probably get some firewood.
Good idea, but does anyone even know how to start a fire? Because I know I don't.
We have no idea either. At least not on purpose. There was this one time at this gas station.
Okay. No, don't worry. I know how to start a fire.
How is it that you know so much about everything?
Yeah.
I really don't, honestly. It's just that for the past 4 years, I've been learning how to live in the jungle.
Really?
Yeah,
Why?
because I want to be a missionary in the Amazon.
Amazon? Like on the internet? Where you buy stuff and get Prime and it comes in like 2 days? Sometimes. That Amazon?
No. Not that Amazon, silly. At all.
Wait. You mean there's another one?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Amazon I'm talking about is the largest tropical rainforest in the world and is home to millions of people.
So you're telling me you want to live in a place like this?
Leave him alone, buddy. Come, let's just go get some firewood. Go over there.
I was just asking a question.
No, I don't care.
Oh, man. Well, you're probably wondering the same thing, but it's not about where I want to live, it's about what I want to do. And I'm convinced the best thing that I can do is tell people about the one true God and His love for the nations. He wants everyone to hear the truth, no matter where they live.
But what if they already have a religion?
That's a good question. You know, different cultures and customs can be a really good thing. There's no question about that. But when it comes to spiritual things, there's only one way, and that's God's way as described in the Bible.
Okay, I can accept that. Which reminds me of something you said earlier. Something I'm confused about.
Okay, what's that?
Well, you said we all came from Adam and Eve. But if that's true, and we're all related, then how do we look so different? And how did the Tower of Babel have anything to do with it?
Granted, we may look different because of the shade of our skin or the shape of our eyes, but we're really not as different as you think. Genetics can easily explain how differences develop when you separate people and split up the gene pool. And that's exactly what happened at the Tower of Babel.
I think I should have paid more attention in biology class.
I know, it gets technical, but here's the point. There may be a variety of people groups and cultures, but there's only one race, the human race. And that's why God loves every nation and tribe and people and language, no matter who they are, or where they live, or what they look like.
You know, what you're telling me is starting to make sense. I've never read the Bible before, but I think I might need to start.
I think that's a great idea. You know, the Bible is full of such good truth and good teaching that you could call it the history book of the universe.
I know. But, I think it'll just give us an edge in the race and help us, keep us sharp mentally as well. Okay, just one more question. It's just one.
Oh, okay. One more.
Okay, it's gonna be hard, So please listen carefully. Ready? What is the largest country in South America?
The largest country in South America.
Yeah.
Oh, it's it's the largest country in South America. It's Africa?
Whoa. Good job. You know, buddy, I honestly didn't think you were gonna get that. But hey, see? You do know some geometry. Oh, hey, we got your firewood.
Oh, perfect. You can set it right over there.
Oh,
Whoa. Hey, Moose.
What?
One of your sticks are moving.
It is? Where?
Right there. The one you're holding on to. In fact, if I didn't know better, I'd say it was a snake!
Get off!
Dear Journal, it's now our 4th day stranded in the jungle, and we're all longing to be rescued. Buddy and Moose are still expecting to get back in the incredible race, and I have to get to Manaus, Brazil before Sunday, or I'll miss the boat to the Amazon interior. As the hours pass, it's getting harder to remain patient, and Miley's constant complaining isn't helping the situation one bit.
Oh, I wish the captain would just hurry up and get here. That kid is driving me up a wall.
Well, why don't you go take a break and walk by the stream?
That is a great idea.
Hey, Miley, are you expecting rain?
No, mosquitoes. I can't keep them off me. It's like I'm hosting a blood drive.
You should be thankful. At least mosquitoes like you.
What did you say?
Oh, I said you should be thankful that Jess always carries mosquito repellent on him.
Yeah, you sure don't want some? I got plenty in my backpack.
I told you before I don't like the smell of it. It makes me gag.
Okay, suit yourself.
You know what? I think I'll take that walk now.
Sounds good. What are you doing?
Oh, nothing.
Miley! Why did you do that?
I don't need it anymore. What use is a watch in the jungle?
Okay, listen, Miley. I get that you're frustrated with the situation. We all are. But that doesn't mean you have to go destroying your stuff. I mean, besides, I'm sure that was a really nice watch.
Just a Rolex.
What? You destroyed a Rolex watch.
Yeah, so what? I've got 3 more at home.
But those are super expensive, aren't they?
Is $40,000 expensive?
$40,000. That watch right there, that you just smashed for no good reason, cost $40,000.
Yeah.
Miley, you might as well have smashed up a really nice car.
Oh, hey guys.
Hey,
Hey, Miley. You expecting rain?
No, I'm not expecting rain. Leave me alone.
Okay. Do you know where Miss Raina is?
she's out taking a walk. Why?
Oh, we're just hungry. That's all.
Okay.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Miley, you expecting rain or something?
Okay. I'll take it off since it's bothering everyone so much. There. Are you happy now?
What'd I say?
Nothing. Miley's just having another bad day.
You can say that again.
Sorry. This is all I could find.
You know, I never thought I'd hear myself say this, but I'm sick of eating potato chips.
You know, I'm really sick of them too.
Sure makes you appreciate all the varieties of food that God gives us, doesn't it?
Sure does.
Yeah, I just wish we had some variety here.
You can say that again.
Hey, at MTA, they taught us about all the different types of foods that you could eat in the jungle. In case you're interested.
Oh, what's the MTA?
Missionary Training Academy.
So, what'd they say?
Well, you've got 4 basic categories: plants, animals, fish, and insects.
Wait, bugs? No way.
No.
Oh yeah! Believe it or not, insects are eaten every day in many countries around the world. And they're not as bad as you think. Also, they're really nutritious.
Wait, you're not serious, right? You're kidding. Bugs are actually good for you?
Yeah, you know, I have some in my backpack if you want to try.
Wait, you carry around dead bugs in your backpack?
Well, yeah. I wanted to get used to eating some unusual things, so I brought them along. Here, why don't you try some?
Disgusting.
Yeah, no thanks.
No.
Oh, it's okay. They're fully cooked.
I would much rather go fishing.
Okay, but think about this. On the incredible race, you're gonna have to eat some things that you're not used to. So it might be smart to get some practice.
You know, buddy, he's got a point there. You gotta think about the race, too, you know?
What kind of bugs are they?
Let's see. I got the variety pack. Okay, here we go. All right, we have crickets, rhino beetles, giant water bugs, and silkworms. What do you say? Getting hungry already.
Can't believe I'm saying this. I'll try one if you will.
All right.
I was afraid you were gonna say that. Boy, the things you talk me into.
All right, guys. Eat up. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, that looks like a rhino beetle right there. And you got a rhino beetle too. Yum, you guys. Eat up. It's gonna be good.
No? Okay. Let's do it together. One.
It's staring at me. I think I'm gonna be sick.
Okay, hang on.
Don't look at it.
I can't help it.
I got an idea. We can fix this. Here we go. Let's just take them and we'll turn them around. There. You can't even look at them now.
No. That didn't help. Not even a little bit. Oh.
Okay.
Eat up, guys.
Okay. Let's do it together, all right? 1, 2.
Wait.
What?
I'm not ready. Okay, I'm ready.
1, 2.
Wait.
What?
Are we gonna eat it on 1, 2, 3, and then eat? Or 1, 2, 3, and then on 3 we eat it?
1, 2, 3, and then we eat it.
Okay.
Ready?
Eat up, guys.
1, 2, 3.
Ew!
Well, guys, what do you think? Really good, huh? Crunchy, a little bit of salt, nutritious.
What do I think?
Good, huh?
I think I'm not hungry anymore.
Oh, buddy, you took the words right out of my mouth. You know what? I suggest a walk. You want to walk it off?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, guys, I've got plenty more. I'll put them right in my backpack. If you want some, let me know.
Thanks.
Next time, silkworms, guys, right? Okay, well, let's see. I'm sure they're going to be plenty good. Here we go. Mmm. Say, I think I need some more. These are good. A little crisp. Miley? Okay.
Getting back to what you were talking about earlier, you're a missionary?
Well, I guess so.
You guess so?
Yeah, I haven't been to the mission field yet, but I just graduated and I'm on my way to my first assignment deep in the Amazon jungle.
The Amazon jungle? You mean you want to live in a place like this?
Well, I suppose it's similar to this, without the ziggurat, of course.
That sounds absolutely dreadful.
I bet it does. And I bet you think that it's also a big waste of time, don't you?
I just can't figure out why you care about a bunch of people that you've never even met.
Because God cares about them. They need to hear the gospel just as much as you do.
The only thing I need to hear right now is that we've been rescued.
But Miley, that's exactly what the gospel is. It's the good news that we've been rescued from the penalty of our sins. Jesus comes and he takes the penalty that we deserve. And believe me, there's nothing you need to hear more than that.
Well, I'm a good person, so I'll be fine.
No, Miley, you won't be. The Bible says that no one is good except God alone. That means no amount of being good can get you into heaven. God isn't going to grade on a curve, and he's not going to weigh your good deeds against your bad deeds. The only way to deal with our sin problem is by trusting in what Jesus has done for you.
I don't want to think about that right now. Besides, don't you have to get back to your journal?
The journal can wait, but you shouldn't. No one is guaranteed his next breath. I mean, think about it, Miley. What if we hadn't survived the plane crash? You need to get right with God now.
I'll take my chances.
Okay, but if you change your mind, and I hope you do, let me know.
That's unlikely. Ugh, I can't stand this place. It feels like things are crawling on me all the time. I'm going back to the plane.
What now? Ugh.
Hey Moose, we're a good team, right?
No, buddy, we're not a good team. We're a great team. Yeah.
Hey, where were you?
Yeah.
Just taking a much needed walk.
Where is she? Where's that flight attendant? I've got something to say to her.
Oh boy.
Yup.
Oh.
Here it comes.
There you are.
Hello, Miley. What can I do for you?
Oh no, it's not what you can do for me. It's what you will do for me.
Miley, calm down.
Calm down? Calm down? I won't calm down. You know, I've tried to be patient and I've done my very best to be kind, but now I've had it. I have put up with this nightmare long enough. So I'm not asking. I am demanding you get me out of this hot and sweaty, bug-infested misery immediately. Do you understand? Not tomorrow. Not next week. Not next month. Right now.
And how on earth am I going to do that?
Well, that's your concern, not mine.
Miley?
Uh-oh.
Miley!
Hang on.
Someone get the medical kit. It's in the plane.
On it. We're on our way. We got it.
Guys, the plane's this way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Hey, hurry up.
She's burning up, Jesse. She's
This is
burning
not
up.
good, not good. Dear Journal, it's been a scary 24 hours since Miley collapsed, and Raina hasn't left her side since it happened. For a long time, it was touch and go as she drifted in and out of consciousness, and then became disoriented. But her fever has finally started to come down, so we think the worst is over. Thank you, Lord, for answering our prayers and sparing her life.
There you are! I've been looking all over creation for you! Hey, buddy? Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm fine.
There. You know, I've shed a couple tears in my life too. But don't worry, she'll be okay. I'm sure of it.
Wait, who's gonna be okay?
Well, Miley, of course. What else would you be crying about?
The splinter in my thumb.
Oh, bro. Let me see it.
No!
Whoa, that's big. Come on, let me take it out.
No! It'll hurt.
Oh, don't be a baby. Come on.
Promise you'll be gentle?
Hey, I'm your best friend in the whole wide world. Aren't I? Come on, now look the other way.
Okay, I'm ready. Go ahead.
I'm already done, you goof.
You are? Oh, you are. Oh, thank you.
Okay. What was that?
Oh, that's just my new kitty.
Kitty.
Look! Isn't he cute?
Yeah, real cute. You know, you can't keep him right. You know that, buddy.
What? Why not?
Because we're in the incredible race. Remember? Look, Jesse gave us this really cool book with important words and phrases in it in different languages. I think it'll really help us in the race.
How's a book gonna help us in the incredible race?
Well, for instance, do you know how to say, "Where can I find a taxi" in Spanish?
Sure, that's easy. Where can I find a taxi in Spanish?
That is not what I meant at all.
Hey guys, good news. We think Miley is going to be okay.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
What was that?
Oh, that was my new kitty. Look, isn't he cute?
Oh, wow. Okay, that is no kitty. That is a jaguar cub.
That makes so much sense now. No wonder I almost bit my finger off.
Well, listen, you better take this guy and go bring him back to his mama, because you do not want to be around when she comes around looking for him.
Oh, okay. Moose, will you come with me?
Yeah, you lead the way.
Okay.
Guys, what do you say, maybe pick up the pace a little bit, huh? Guys, that sounds like Mama. Hey, don't bring it back here. What are you doing? Get rid of it. Hurry, get rid of it. Wow.
What was all of that about?
I think I'll let them tell you all about that later. But, how are you doing?
Oh, much better. Now that Miley's out of danger.
Is she still sleeping?
Yes, which is what I need to do.
Have you slept at all since she collapsed?
No, with her condition, it was too serious.
Which, I have to say, I was impressed. You looked like you really knew what you were doing.
Well, that's because I was a nurse for 10 years before I was a flight attendant.
Really? Wow. God used you to save Miley. That's so cool.
Yeah, and you know what else? God used you to help me.
What do you mean?
Well, while I was sitting with Miley, I had a lot of time to think.
Okay, about what?
About my life and all that you've shared with me these past few days. and that this world is broken, and that I'm broken, and it's all because of our sin. Before, I used to think I was a good person, but you helped me see that I'm not. Just like everyone else, I've disobeyed God over and over and over again.
Yep.
I knew that was a problem I couldn't ignore, and it's like my eyes were open for the very first time.
Raina, I know exactly what you mean. The same thing happened to me. Did you read all those Bible verses I shared with you?
I did, and they made perfect sense. I believed everything they said about Jesus and that he died on the cross and rose for our sins.
Wow, Raina, that's so awesome.
And you know what's strange? Is that my whole perspective has changed.
Okay.
Before, Miley was a giant pain in my side.
Yeah.
As you well know, I couldn't stand to be around her. And I don't feel that way at all. And I think that's because I asked God to forgive and save me.
Raina, wow. I can't even tell you how happy I am for you right now. That's awesome. I mean, to hear how God has worked in your heart, that's so cool. And how it's changed your life and the way you've viewed Miley and how you've treated her, that's God working in you.
She should be waking up soon.
I hope so. Where? You didn't give her? Okay, well, hey, Miley, how are you feeling?
Well, I'm feeling better than I was. Thank you.
That's good to hear.
Yeah, you were one sick kid.
I know. I've never felt that bad in my whole life. Honestly, I thought I was dying and, well, it kind of scared me.
Really?
Yeah, so I wanted to thank you guys for taking such good care of me. I really appreciate it. And I'm really sorry. I know I've been rude to everyone, but especially to you, Miss Raina. You didn't deserve it. Could you forgive me?
Are you kidding? Of course I forgive you. And would you forgive me for being so short-tempered?
Wow, that's awesome. Guys, did you hear that? Could that be the captain?
Yes, there he is.
Oh, I'm so glad he made it safely.
Oh.
Wait, maybe he didn't.
Oh, look! It is the captain!
He made it! Woohoo!
Sorry it took so long. Is everyone okay?
Yeah, we're fine. But what about you?
Oh, it's nothing. Nothing at all. I was hoping nobody would notice. So anyway, I've got the boat waiting. There's a navigable river not too far from here. We're up at these villages, and they're going to help us.
So, aren't you going to tell us what happened?
Yeah!
We want to know! We want to know!
All right. There I was, walking through the jungle, minding my own business, when a band of monkeys jumped me, threw me in the river, and then I was attacked by hundreds of piranha. And a 20-foot alligator tried to kill me.
You might have had us if you hadn't said a band of monkeys.
Yeah! That's silly. We all know monkeys can't play music in a band.
All right.
Not that kind of band, fellas.
Oh.
It was a dark and stormy night. And a jaguar chased me into a cave, and I hit my face on a stalactite. And I was swarmed by millions of vampire bats. And almost choked to death by a 50-foot anaconda.
And I thought I had an imagination.
Why don't you just tell us the truth?
All right, but you promise me you're not going to laugh. Here I was, 3 days into my trip in the jungle. No food, very little water. When I came to this village, oh, it was incredible. When they saw me, they came running out. I couldn't believe it. Then I tripped on a tree root, and I face planted into a pole.
Ouch! That must have hurt.
Ouch is right. Oh, it was incredibly embarrassing too.
Well, at least you made it. I mean, that is the important thing.
Yeah, I guess that's true. But, that's what happened anyway. So, nightfall will be here soon. We're gonna need to get ready to go.
Okay, we'll go grab our things.
Alrighty.
You know, if it makes you feel any better, I face planted in tons of things before.
Yeah, he has.
Trees, poles,
Oh.
moose,
Why
my
am I
youth
not
pasture.
surprised? Oh. So tell me, you two boys aren't trying to get in that race still, are you?
Oh, absolutely. We've been training hard all week. I'd say we're more ready now than we were before the crash.
Interesting.
Yep, incredible race, here we come.
Let's go.
Wait for me.
Well, I think we're ready.
And so, the time has come for one last look at this place.
You know, it's strange. After wanting to get out of here so badly, I think I'm gonna miss it after all.
Seriously?
Nope.
I wouldn't say I'll miss it, but it will be a special memory. It's where a new beginning started for me, and I think I'll always be grateful for it.
Well said.
Are you ready?
Yes, we're ready. We are very ready.
Alrighty then. Let's get going.
Dear Journal, so everything turned out okay. Well, almost okay. I got to Manaus in time to catch the boat to the Amazon interior, and Raina continued her career as a flight attendant with a new sense of purpose. She also kept up with Miley and eventually led her to the Lord. Moose and Buddy, well, they weren't able to get back in the incredible race. In fact, they got on the wrong plane again. I don't know where they ended up. Thank you, Lord. I'll never forget such an incredible adventure.